Shocking news has just rocked the reality TV world as Tamar Braxton publicly confirms she is pregnant, revealing that Mendeecees Harris is the father of her baby. Fans, followers, and the media are in disbelief, with social media exploding as audiences react to this unexpected revelation. The announcement not only stuns the entertainment community, but also raises questions about the circumstances surrounding the pregnancy, the dynamics of Tamar and Mendeecees' relationship, and the potential ripple effects on both their personal and public lives. For weeks, speculation had been mounting, with fans noticing cryptic social media posts, mysterious absences from events, and subtle hints dropped during interviews. Now, with Tamar's official confirmation, the rumors are no longer just speculation, they are reality. The announcement marks a new chapter for both Tamar and Mendeecees, whose relationship has long been under public scrutiny. Their fans are divided between excitement for the new baby and curiosity about the implications for their ongoing personal and professional narratives. The news also carries significant emotional weight, as Tamar has been open about the challenges she has faced in her personal life, including past relationships, family pressures, and the spotlight of reality TV. Revealing a pregnancy to the public is never simple, especially when it involves a high-profile father like Mendeecees, whose past controversies and media attention only amplify the stakes. Tamar's candid confession demonstrates a willingness to embrace transparency and honesty with her audience, even as it opens her up to scrutiny, judgment, and speculation. Social media erupted almost immediately following Tamar's announcement. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok are filled with trending hashtags, reaction videos, and fan commentary analyzing the revelation. Fans are celebrating, questioning, and debating the timing, the implications, and the dynamics of Tamar and Mendeecees' relationship. The story has quickly become a trending topic, demonstrating the public's deep investment in the personal lives of reality TV stars, and the impact of major announcements in shaping both narrative and public perception. Beyond the excitement and social media frenzy, this revelation has significant personal and relational implications. Tamar and Mendeecees now face the challenge of navigating co-parenting, relationship dynamics, and media attention while preparing for the arrival of their baby. Their journey will be closely followed by fans, reality TV audiences, and entertainment media outlets, each eager to witness the unfolding story. Tamar's pregnancy announcement is not just a personal revelation, it is a pivotal moment that will impact their lives, their fans, and the broader narrative surrounding their public personas. As the story develops, audiences are left with questions. How will Mendeecees respond publicly? What are the implications for Tamar's family, career, and existing dynamics? How will fans react in the long term? The announcement is just the beginning, promising further updates, media coverage, and personal revelations as Tamar and Mendeecees navigate this life-changing chapter. The excitement, speculation, and emotional resonance of this news ensure that it will dominate headlines and discussions for weeks to come. Tamar Braxton's announcement of her pregnancy with Mendeecees Harris as the father has sent shockwaves through the reality TV and entertainment world. Fans of both stars are still trying to process the news, while media outlets scramble to provide context, background, and potential implications of this revelation. For Tamar, a woman whose personal life has always been highly scrutinized due to her celebrity status, this announcement marks both a moment of joy and a test of resilience, as she navigates public reactions, family dynamics, and her ongoing career. From the beginning, Tamar has been candid about her journey through love, heartbreak, and the challenges of balancing family, personal aspirations, and the pressures of the public eye. Her relationship with Mendeecees, a man whose past includes high-profile controversies and legal battles, adds layers of complexity to this pregnancy announcement. Fans and followers are eager to understand how this union came to be, what it means for both individuals, and how it might impact the larger dynamics of their personal and public lives. Social media erupted the moment the news broke. Twitter threads, Instagram comments, and TikTok videos flooded with speculation, congratulations, and analysis. Fans dissected Tamar's posts for hints, revisited past interviews for clues, and debated the timing of her announcement. The immediate public response reflects not only the interest in Tamar and Mendeecees' personal lives, but also the cultural fascination with celebrity pregnancies, especially when they involve well-known personalities with complicated histories. Each post, comment, and share amplifies the story, creating a viral conversation that shows no sign of slowing down. The excitement surrounding Tamar's pregnancy is mixed with curiosity about Mendeecees' reaction. While he has maintained a relatively private life in comparison to Tamar, fans and media outlets are eager for his confirmation, statements, or public appearance acknowledging the news. His response is expected to be scrutinized for tone, emotion, and indications about their relationship status, co-parenting plans, and potential future together. The anticipation adds another layer of drama to the announcement, as the world watches closely to see how he navigates this pivotal moment. For Tamar, the announcement is not only about joy, but also about navigating potential challenges. Public figures often face intense scrutiny during pregnancies, from comments on physical appearance to speculation about personal decisions. Tamar has previously spoken about the pressures of fame, particularly how every decision, statement, and post can be dissected by fans, critics, and media alike. The stakes are even higher now, as the announcement introduces a new life into the mix and inevitably invites commentary on relationships, parenting, and personal responsibility. The dynamics between Tamar and Mendeecees also invite broader discussion about celebrity relationships. Both have navigated complex public personas, previous relationships, and media scrutiny. Their union, now officially marked by Tamar's pregnancy, challenges narratives that fans and commentators may have held about either individual. The story encourages audiences to consider how love, commitment, and personal choices evolve under the public eye, and how personal milestones like pregnancy intersect with fame, media coverage, and public opinion. Tamar's announcement has further implications for her family and professional life. As a member of the prominent Braxton family, her pregnancy introduces new dynamics within her family circle, prompting questions about support, involvement, and how her siblings and loved ones will respond. Additionally, her career as an entertainer and public figure will inevitably intersect with her personal life, raising discussions about work-life balance, public perception, and the impact of motherhood on her ongoing projects. Fans and media outlets are particularly interested in how Tamar will continue to manage her career while preparing for this new chapter in her life. The timing of the announcement has also fueled speculation. Many fans are curious about how long Tamar has known about the pregnancy, the circumstances surrounding the conception, and how she chose to make the revelation public. The story has ignited debates about personal timing, public disclosure, and the considerations celebrities must weigh when revealing intimate details of their lives. Each aspect of the announcement, from timing to wording, social media posts, and interviews, is analyzed and discussed in detail, reflecting the high level of engagement this news has generated. Beyond the immediate excitement, the announcement of Tamar's pregnancy with Mendeecees Harris carries emotional and cultural weight. Fans are connecting with her story, celebrating the new life, and reflecting on the resilience required to navigate the challenges of fame, relationships, and personal growth. Tamar's decision to publicly confirm the pregnancy demonstrates courage, transparency, and a desire to share a meaningful moment with her audience, reinforcing the deep connection between celebrity and fan communities. Ultimately, part 1 of this story sets the stage for an emotionally charged narrative filled with anticipation, public scrutiny, and personal revelation. Tamar's pregnancy is not just a personal milestone. It is a moment that intersects with her public life, her family dynamics, and her relationship with Mendeecees Harris. Audiences are left with questions about the future, eager to witness how the couple Social media has become the primary platform for discussion, analysis, and debate. Twitter is flooded with threads breaking down the announcement, fan reactions, and speculation about the couple's relationship dynamics. Instagram is filled with supportive messages from fans, fellow celebrities, and family members, while TikTok creators have produced reaction videos dissecting the news, past interactions between Tamar and Mendeecees, and possible implications for their future. This digital frenzy demonstrates the immense power of public opinion in shaping the narrative around celebrity pregnancies, particularly when it involves personalities with complex histories and highly publicized lives. The response from Mendeecees Harris has also drawn significant attention. Known for maintaining a relatively private life compared to Tamar, his reaction to the announcement is highly anticipated. Early indications suggest that he has acknowledged the news, but fans are watching closely for public statements, social media posts, or interviews that could provide insight into his feelings, intentions, and plans for co-parenting. The dynamic between Tamar and Mendeecees is now at the forefront of public discussion, as audiences are eager to see whether the pregnancy will strengthen their relationship, create tension, or introduce entirely new complexities. Family dynamics play an equally critical role in this unfolding story. Tamar, as a member of the Braxton family, has always shared a close, though sometimes complicated, relationship with her siblings and loved ones. The announcement of her pregnancy introduces new considerations for the family, including the level of support she will receive, how they will engage with Mendeecees, and the ways in which family members will participate in or react to this new chapter in her life. Publicly, the Braxton family is known for their candidness, and fans will be watching closely to see how the family navigates this milestone and supports Tamar through pregnancy, preparation, and the eventual arrival of her baby. From a professional standpoint, Tamar faces unique challenges. As a celebrated entertainer, reality TV star, and media personality, her career will inevitably intersect with her pregnancy. Managing work commitments, public appearances, media interviews, and ongoing projects while preparing for motherhood requires careful planning, delegation, and support. Fans and commentators are keen to observe how Tamar balances her personal and professional responsibilities, highlighting the broader conversation around work-life balance, particularly for women in the public eye. This intersection of career and personal life adds an additional layer of intrigue and anticipation for audiences. The pregnancy announcement also prompts reflection on Tamar and Mendeecees' relationship trajectory. While fans are familiar with both personalities and their previous personal histories, the revelation introduces questions about long-term commitment, co-parenting, and the evolution of their partnership. How will they navigate parenthood together? What role will Mendeecees play in Tamar's daily life, and in the upbringing of their child? How will this pregnancy impact their personal goals and public personas? These questions have sparked discussion across social media, entertainment news, and fan communities, emphasizing the depth of public investment in their story. Public perception of Tamar and Mendeecees is likely to evolve in the wake of the announcement. Supporters celebrate the joy of the pregnancy and commend Tamar for her honesty and transparency. Critics, on the other hand, may scrutinize timing, motivations, or past behaviors, offering analysis and commentary that could influence broader public opinion. This dynamic underscores the delicate balance celebrities must navigate when sharing personal milestones, embracing celebration while managing potential criticism or judgment from fans, media, and the public at large. Additionally, the announcement raises cultural and social conversations about celebrity pregnancies, personal choice, and family planning. Tamar's decision to confirm the pregnancy publicly demonstrates courage and openness, inviting audiences to engage in discussions about love, commitment, parenthood, and the realities of navigating major life events in the public eye. Her transparency reinforces the importance of authenticity and connection with audiences while simultaneously exposing her to scrutiny and opinion. Ultimately, Part 2 emphasizes the multifaceted implications of Tamar Braxton's pregnancy announcement. It explores fan reactions, media coverage, family involvement, professional considerations, and relationship dynamics, providing a comprehensive view of the challenges and excitement that accompany such a highly publicized revelation. Tamar and Mendeecees now face the dual task of preparing for parenthood while managing the expectations, commentary, and scrutiny of fans, media, and the broader public. Part 3 will delve into the personal, emotional, and long-term implications of Tamar's pregnancy, exploring her strategies for navigating public scrutiny, preparing for motherhood, and managing her relationship with Mendeecees. It will also examine the cultural and social conversations sparked by this announcement and the potential ripple effects on their careers, family dynamics, and personal narratives. Audiences are left anticipating further updates, reactions, and insights as Tamar's journey unfolds. As Tamar Braxton's pregnancy announcement continues to dominate headlines, the focus now shifts to the personal and emotional journey that lies ahead for her and Mendeecees Harris. Beyond the social media buzz and media speculation, this is a transformative moment in both their lives, a milestone that brings joy, excitement, and significant challenges. For Tamar, the news is not just about her pregnancy, but also about navigating motherhood, managing public attention, and balancing her personal and professional commitments under intense scrutiny. The emotional aspect of this pregnancy cannot be overstated. Tamar has previously shared her vulnerabilities, triumphs, and struggles in public forums, giving fans a unique window into her life. Her candidness about this pregnancy continues that trend, allowing audiences to witness her authentic reactions, emotions, and reflections. Excitement mixes with nervous anticipation as she contemplates the physical, emotional, and psychological changes that come with pregnancy. In addition, the responsibility of bringing a new life into the world, combined with the weight of public attention, creates a complex landscape for Tamar to navigate. Mendeecees Harris' role in this chapter is equally important. His response, support, and involvement will shape not only the immediate experience of pregnancy, but also the dynamics of their relationship moving forward. Fans and media are keen to see how he embraces fatherhood, supports Tamar, and manages the inevitable public attention that comes with their high-profile relationship. His actions, statements, and engagement during this period will likely influence public perception, reinforcing the importance of partnership, accountability, and shared responsibility in navigating a major life event like parenthood. Family involvement is another critical aspect of this story. As a member of the Braxton family, Tamar has long relied on her family for support, advice, and guidance in both personal and professional matters. Her pregnancy introduces new considerations for her siblings, parents, and extended family, who are expected to play a role in supporting her, providing advice, and participating in preparations for the baby's arrival. The family's reactions, public or private, are closely watched by fans and media alike, adding another layer of public interest and emotional significance to this milestone. The practical implications of pregnancy for Tamar's career are also significant. As a television personality, singer, and public figure, she must balance ongoing commitments with the physical and emotional demands of pregnancy. Planning for maternity leave, managing public appearances, and navigating media coverage while maintaining professional momentum requires careful strategizing and support from her team. Tamar's approach will likely serve as a blueprint for other public figures navigating similar life events, highlighting the intersection of career, personal milestones, and public perception. Public perception continues to play a central role in this narrative. Fans are divided between celebration, curiosity, and speculation, analyzing every statement, post, and interview for insight into Tamar and Mendeecees' relationship, future plans, and the timing of the pregnancy. Social media platforms remain alive with discussion, from congratulatory messages to debates about family dynamics, timing, and public disclosure. The rapid spread of information and opinion amplifies the stakes. Looking ahead, Tamar and Mendeecees face critical decisions about co-parenting, relationship dynamics, and media engagement. How they manage these aspects will have lasting implications for their personal lives, public image, and family relationships. Fans, media, and cultural commentators will continue to follow their journey closely, examining how they balance parenthood, personal growth, and professional responsibilities, while maintaining authenticity and accountability. Every step, from medical appointments to public appearances, will be scrutinized, highlighting the challenges of navigating a high-profile pregnancy. Part 3 also emphasizes the emotional resilience required to navigate this period. Tamar's experience will involve joy, uncertainty, and adjustments, and her ability to maintain well-being amid public attention is crucial. Mendeecees' role as a supportive partner, co-parent, and emotional anchor will also be tested, as both prepare for the significant responsibilities that come with raising a child in the public eye. Their journey will provide insight into the realities of celebrity pregnancies, the importance of support networks, and the impact of public scrutiny on personal milestones. Ultimately, this chapter in Tamar Braxton's life is about transformation, responsibility, and the intersection of personal and public identity. Her pregnancy with Mendeecees Harris as the father is not only a moment of personal joy, but also a cultural and social event that engages fans, media, and the broader public. The announcement, reactions, and ongoing narrative illustrate how celebrity life, family dynamics, and personal milestones are intertwined in ways that both captivate and inspire audiences. As the story unfolds, audiences are left anticipating the next steps, updates on the pregnancy, reactions from family and fans, preparations for the baby's arrival, and insights into how Tamar and Mendeecees navigate parenthood together. This revelation is more than just news. It is a journey filled with anticipation, emotion, and the realities of managing life, love, and responsibility under the public eye. The coming months will reveal how this high-profile couple embraces parenthood, handles scrutiny, and prepares for a new chapter in their lives, making this a story that resonates with fans on both a personal and cultural level. Tamar Braxton's pregnancy announcement is more than just a personal milestone. It is a cultural moment that highlights the intersection of celebrity, family, and public perception. Her candid revelation about expecting a baby with Mendeecees Harris as the father has captivated fans, media, and social commentators alike. This story reminds us that even in the world of fame, joy, excitement, and challenges remain deeply human experiences, touching lives in ways that go beyond headlines and social media reactions. For fans, the announcement is a moment of celebration and connection. Tamar's transparency and willingness to share her journey publicly invite audiences into a personal chapter of her life, fostering empathy and excitement. Fans can relate to the emotions of anticipation, hope, and planning that accompany pregnancy, even as they watch the story unfold in a high-profile context. The journey of Tamar and Mendeecees serves as a reminder that personal milestones, when shared authentically, can inspire, engage, and resonate with audiences on multiple levels. This story also highlights the importance of support systems. Pregnancy, particularly under public scrutiny, requires emotional, physical, and mental resilience. Tamar's experience demonstrates the role of family, partners, and close friends in providing guidance, encouragement, and assistance. Mendeecees' role as the father, partner, and supporter is equally significant, emphasizing shared responsibility and the importance of nurturing relationships during transformative life events. Fans are witnessing not only a pregnancy announcement, but also a story of partnership, collaboration, and mutual support in navigating life's challenges. The media and public reaction underscores how fame amplifies personal milestones. Every post, statement, and interview is analyzed, interpreted, and discussed, illustrating the dual-edged nature of public life. Tamar's openness about her pregnancy invites admiration, but it also brings scrutiny and speculation. This duality reminds audiences of the pressures that public figures face when balancing personal joy with professional responsibilities and public expectations. It also demonstrates the careful navigation required to maintain privacy, authenticity, and control over one's narrative in the public eye. Beyond celebrity fascination, Tamar's story sparks broader conversations about family planning, parenthood, and personal choices. Her candidness encourages discussions about transparency, resilience, and the realities of navigating major life events under pressure. It reminds audiences that behind the glamour of public life are real people with hopes, fears, and responsibilities. Tamar's journey becomes a lens through which fans can explore themes of love, commitment, and the complexities of modern family dynamics. Ultimately, this announcement invites reflection, conversation, and engagement. Tamar and Mendeecees now face the challenge of preparing for parenthood while managing public attention, family expectations, and professional obligations. Their journey will continue to unfold in the coming months, providing updates, emotional insights, and opportunities for audiences to witness a personal transformation in real time. Fans are encouraged to follow along, support the couple, and engage with the story as it develops, understanding the balance of excitement, responsibility, and public scrutiny inherent in this high-profile journey. Tamar Braxton's pregnancy is a reminder that life's most profound moments, joy, anticipation, and the arrival of new life, transcend fame. Her story illustrates the emotional, relational, and social dimensions of parenthood, offering lessons in resilience, partnership, and authenticity. As audiences follow Tamar and Mendeecees through this transformative chapter, the story will continue to inspire, intrigue, and captivate, proving that even in the world of celebrity, the most human experiences resonate the deepest.